Well, hey there, it's Elka,
And Jen, hello.
and the two of us are here to help you decide what is the best way for you to start an online business and quit your 9 to 5. And our recommendation is Zazzle. Why? Because that's actually what happened to me when I was looking back in 2007. I had a $100,000 a year job, and I said, "Hey, that's great. The money is awesome, but I never see my family, and I don't want to miss out on all of that before they grow up to be Jennifer, who's now older, but back in the day, this was a big concern to me that I was going to miss out on all. Was a professional, I was successful, but I really wasn't very happy that I had to basically trade my time for dollars, and I wanted to be in a position where I could decide when I worked and also how much money I made because back in the day, that was a lot of money, but still it was not like they basically told me that was as much as I was going to make ever. And I had done a lot of work to get my doctorate. And so I had a lot of time to make up. And I needed to make more money than just that. I couldn't, like, I did the math and I was like, I'm going to be poor, even though I've have this really amazing job. And fast forward to now, because it's 2024 now, not 2007. And from the time that we started on the Zazzle platform, Jen and I actually got her started before when she was little. You can start a store for your kids when they're 13 or even earlier, some of our clients, and they just then will transfer it over to their kids when they're older. But the idea here is that the Zazzle platform, which is a print-on-demand platform, which gives you this opportunity to basically upload designs in a virtual store, and then if something sells, the platform Zazzle company will actually print it and ship it to the customer, handle the customer service, etc. And you really don't have to do anything except for put up the products. But as much as that seems so easy, that's actually the hardest part because you have to know what to sell and you have to be able to, put up those things in a professional way, and you have to like not just do work that's a waste of time, right? Because Jen and I, we both put up a whole bunch of stuff when we first started in 2007, and we were like, this is going to sell, and it didn't sell. Both of us made less than $90 in our first year. So obviously you want to start this as a side hustle. You don't want to do it like I did, where I quit my job and go like, this is going to work. Instead, it has to be something where you are going to slowly build this up as a business and prove that it's possible to do it year after year, which is what happened to me. So like it took me about 3 years to get it to six figures because I changed, like I was desperate, right? Obviously I wasn't just sort of trying to do this as a hobby on the side. The pressure was on because I'd quit my job. And because of that, I think it really helped me just like I burnt my bridges. So I had to make it work. And there wasn't anybody that coached or taught how to make money on the platform. Plus, it was a very new concept in terms of making money online back in the day. And so there were a lot of hurdles that I had to overcome, but I figured it out, got the business training that I then applied to the Zazzle platform. And because of that, it allowed me to create my 5 strategies. Because when Jen started asking, well, how did I do this? She was my little guinea pig in a sense, because I basically said, okay, well, it was all in my head as to how this all happened. But she saw me making 10 like 100,000 a year, and she goes like, I want to go to Mallorca and go travel and do stuff, and 100,000 is about right the right amount of money, and so how do I get there? And so I had to sort of formulate that, and then I realized, hey, this is repeatable, right? It's not just me that could do this, it's also Jen. And then we said, well, there's a lot of other people that could benefit from this. Let's coach and teach others. And so this is how we came up with our coaching program and our 5 strategies, etc., which really, if you think about it, like we didn't plan on being coaches, but we love being coaches, and we love that we now have helped our clients in the last 7 years sell over $160 million on the Zazzle platform that they would not have ever sold if they'd never gotten our coaching, which is awesome. Because what's happened is people have realized they can quit their 9 to 5. They're not stuck. They can create their own business and feel really, really satisfied that, like, I did this. We have so many clients that are in that position. There are clients that tons of clients that we have kids, and they've wanted to stay home, and they finally can, and enjoy their, like, as their kids are growing up, and provide for them in, like, a significant way, not just because they can stay home and, eat the no-name products right in the grocery store. They're literally still enjoying life at a nice, decent level because they're earning 100,000 plus a year. And so what I want from you is to say, hey, you keep looking online to see what kind of online business would work for you. This is one of them. It's not only worked for Jen and I, we really haven't worked at anything else except for when the people asked us to start coaching, because our Zazzle business provides for us. It's our only income. And it, like, really, really helpful that it was there for so many things in our lives that happened in the last 14 years. And because of that, we just cannot say enough about Zazzle. We love Zazzle very much. And there are other print on demand companies out there, and we've had a couple of people recently go like, well, why Zazzle? And it's because it's a business in a box. You don't have to pay for ads. Zazzle takes care of most of the things. All you have to do is do the work, deliver the products, be professional in your store, and the money starts coming in, right? And it's consistent, it's predictable income if you set it up properly, and it's a doable business. And there's people from all over the world, all different skill sets, all different ages that we've taught, and they're all successful. Each one of them. Like, it's not like, oh, you have to be a graphic designer, or you have to be an artist, or you have to be this. So many different variations, combinations, permutations of who has started a business, and they all find their way on Zazzle, and they make it work because of our 5 strategies that we teach. So I'm so excited about that, and we can't say enough about Zazzle as a way to be able to quit your 9 to 5, because so many people have after they go through our coaching and training.
Very true. So to wrap that up, I'm going to say that we have a free masterclass that you can join, which we have a link in the description of this video here. And you can click it and go and join for free. At the time of the recording, today's October 18th, we will be hosting these masterclasses for the next week. If you watch this as a replay further on in the future, because this will be uploaded as a generic, very informative video, then you're able to possibly join another masterclass that we might have going on at that time. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you click the link to join for our free masterclass, where we talk about what the 5 strategies are and what their importance is. And each strategy that you will learn in this free masterclass, you'll be able to take home an actionable step to implement into your Zazzle store after you join the masterclass. Perfect.
Exactly. And if you're brand new and you're just checking it out to see if Zazzle's going to be the thing for you, it'll give you a really great overview of what it is that you need to do. And then you'll realize, especially if you're coming from a business background, that this is just how you're just running another business, right? But it's challenging, it's exciting, it's fun, and it really gives you the flexibility, because going back to my first point is, I can decide how much money I want to make on the Zazzle platform because I've gotten so good at it as to what I need to do. And so there's no limit. And some of our clients have made like 200, and actually one of our clients has made over $200,000 in between 2023 and 2024 in the last 12 months. And so I'm so excited to be able to share that with you, because that was my level of income as well back in the day. And yeah, now if I wanted to make that kind of income again, I could. And even though we can't make any income claims, we can always just talk about clients that actually achieve those numbers. I think that's really important to hear, because there's so many people out there that are going like, you can make $1 million in one day or in a second, and I think those people are the ones that you have to kind of watch and ask, well, how is it really going to happen for you? Where this is basically an online store, and you're selling products to people, and if you do it right, then you get to make the money. And that's all that it is, really. And it really, it's a challenge and a fun exercise for someone who likes to run businesses or is an entrepreneur who wants to just add to their repertoire as well and just get a new challenge. And I think that's what excites a lot of people who come into this space, and they're very easily willing to pay our coaching fee so that they can just get started and see the results fast. And everybody makes their money back that is that really dedicated and determined and implements everything properly. So I'm so excited to see if that, a Zazzle store is what's going to help you create an online business. I'm so excited to see that.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you hopefully in the masterclass. And yeah, and then subscribe to our YouTube channel and share these videos, and share the link with the registration for the free masterclass with anybody that you might think would be interested in joining as well. All right, bye.